No,
Uh,
she's my Latina mama. I can only have one of those.
and well, she said I'm chopped liver when you talk about getting stuff on Chatterbait. Let's see. Clock says
Well,
she
go get
forgot.
on Chatterbait.
Well, go to your most favorite porn site and look at the ads.
Yeah. Go to your favorite porn
Chatterbait.
site, Clocks. That's all it takes. Yep, just go there.
Okay.
Alfred, have you got my
AJ,
location?
you shush. Don't be saying stuff that you shouldn't be saying.
Oh my God.
Technically, you should even be in this chat.
Building. I'm on my way there now.
That for me. Have to have. Very helpful.
I have stuff
Good driver
muted.
to do it. He seems reliable.
He's twerking.
He's
Clock.
twerking. Well, tell him to get off the pole for like 2 minutes and
Well, I think
fucking.
I think he's actually working, but like,
You said twerking. Well, I guess
yeah, but
twerking can be working.
because that's what he said.
He said he's twerking? Oh, alright.
Incoming ad
I
break.
can just
Let's
about make
snooze
that
it.
jump to the Ace Chemical
I don't-
building. I'll be able to climb up from there.
Clocks, can you check out
Can you
areas
go to Clocks, can you go to Chatterbait and make sure everything's okay over there? You can dye your hair while you're at it if you want to be the blonde cougar that abuses me.
That makes
Okay.
because I think
That's yeah, AJ, this is an 18 plus stream. So you talking about you being a teenager? Shoo shoo.
Right on time.
I have done. Can I use yours, frogs? Don't whatever me. God, you're such a teenager.
What?
AJ.
What do you do?
He's gonna go stream.
He's going to
yeah,
go
that's
straight.
what I was
And
because having trouble testing if I have 3 different presents like I'm
streams. She says stream seems fine, no lag. Okay, yeah, Twitch does seem fine. I just can't do noise, but
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger gun. I'm going to hack into their communication.
Why can't you do noise? Is your mouth broken?
Go check us out on Chatterbait.
Yeah.
and there's a line you never thought you'd ever say.
Yeah, Clock says his voice is choppy, Death and Rogs come through fine. So something's going on with your mic.
I can hear it just fine. That's weird, dude.
It's the street side of it. The fucking test feedback is same as what the I did.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, that seems dumb.
I have to fucking re-fiddle all the noise gates, not
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
being labs I already had done on Twitter.
I need to find Catwoman now.
Oh. So you're just really choppy on your stream.
Probably. Also, it's probably because I have to set done so that I have to be sitting up against the fucking microphone like this. Never fun.
You don't like to be close and personal with your microphone?
Ooh, that's hot. I hope Puppy's not in the chat. He just fucking creamed his pants if he was. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna wish
Does
you got
it sound like I'm talking in your ear?
Okay, now you're fucking it up now. But that first one though, that was good.
I'm sorry.
You nailed it. But
I'm sorry,
yeah,
Rog. I'll calm down.
that's good. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Eat the
Man.
mic, Aries. That's clock.
Yeah, it's,
Hi,
I think
Caroline.
it's because when I was doing the testing, I was leaning up against the microphone. That was frustration.
Oh, is Caroline a blonde cougar?
Ah,
You can ask this guy. all your chatterbait. Like this is his new entertainment. No more Twitch thoughts. We got chatterbait.
Hey, well, I didn't say that.
I mean, to be fair, with the way Twitch is
No.
going, what's the fucking difference at this point?
Yeah, touche.
Well, the
sorry.
chatterbait women are higher class than Twitch thoughts. Okay, that's
Oh yeah,
that's
that one is
Are we
actually
sure
true.
about this?
That one actually is true.
God damn it.
Yeah, just make sure not to market our Discord on Chatterbait. That'd be a little.
Oh no, I'm fine with that too. Like you guys need to broaden your horizons. Come on now.
We don't need.
I need to broaden my
Yeah.
horizons. I'm the one who's doing it.
Exactly. I'm giving you advice on it because I'm not that good with that shit. More like the PR guy, I guess, or something. Or something. Oh yeah, we fucking met a interesting. I don't really know what this person was supposed to be, but like he wanted to be like a troll, I guess. But he's like really dumb and doesn't understand like how Discord works or anything.
We should be fair though.
And I was like,
Place of justice.
oh.
Sprue justice. Killer. And
He's like, I don't play any games. I'm just here to call people out and cause problems and shit. And I was like, but he said that's why he was on Discord. I'm like, okay. And his accent kept changing. First he was like Hispanic, and then he changed to like British, but like the thuggish sounding British. So like I don't know. Apparently Mexicans live in Britain or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure there are quite a few Mexicans and Latinas and Latinos and that live in Britain.
No, they get the knockoff ones. They get the ones from Spain.
But not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not real. Like they're not the good ones. They're the knockoffs. They're like the made in China ones.
The only way you can tell a real Latina is to have them in a room when you threaten somebody with a chancla. If they laugh, then you know they're the real deal.
We live there.
Thug with the gun is the key.
Oh, yeah, I remember when you guys talked about that and Mom just, yeah, and Potato. Where's Potato, Mom?
I have no idea what the fuck. Oh, wait, never mind. I got it now. Sorry, in a moment.
You forget I call potatoes Mom.
No, what? No, not that. What the fuck ever you were talking about
Oh, we're
before?
talking
Like,
about
whatever happened to that one with Potato Frog and her mom? Like,
No, the chancla.
yeah, I know now. That's what I said. I fucking got it. I had a moment. Okay. Been a long day. I've been up since like 5 o'clock. Why would I wake up at 5 in the morning?
Then again, then again, you slept early yesterday. You went to sleep kind of early yesterday.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck time I went to bed. It was at some point, though. I definitely went to bed at some point yesterday. But I don't know when.
It was probably about 9.
Like,
It was before I put my kids to bed, I think.
I don't know. I think I was
Fine,
the last
fine,
person I think I was talking to was like Clocks or something, and she was like, "No, you can't leave," and I was like, oh, "I'm going to bed, man."
And I was there too.
You were talking though, apparently. I'd remember that.
Yes, I was.
I must have been too out of it then.
Probably.
It was fucking early though, and it was like fucking 7 or something. I was just fucking tired.
To get by in this place is to get ourselves.
Because I think I was up from like 1 o'clock the day before. Because, you know,
Taking out the thug with the gun.
my sleep's good.
Without him, the rest of the
Fucking
room
amazing. Yes, it is. It really
Okay.
is.
I don't know if you guys thought of any to talk about. You guys know I have a couple ideas.
Oop, I've spent a week getting pissed off.
Yeah, I know. He left you. See? But
Who
I
left
stayed,
who?
Clock. I stayed.
Oh, no,
Rog left.
Clocks. No. Well, yeah, because Rog got
stayed.
fucking tired. Okay. And I couldn't get her to call me Poppy Rog again. She called me Poppy the other. She's like, Poppy Rog. And she said it in like such an adorable way. It was so cute. And then she hated the fact that I appreciated it. And
It
like
ruined it.
just hates everything about it now. And I don't know why. I thought it was fucking adorable. But apparently Clocks, you know, hates the fact that, you know, she said that. And all of that. I don't know why. She was so adorable. Adorable Clocks. Yeah, back to your thing. What was you talking about?
He called me cute. I'm Pupset.
Oh, Clocks is cute. Clocks is adorable.
There, guys. I used all my snoozes to snooze that fucking
Taking
ad.
out the thug
'Cause
with the shells.
fuck ad.
Without him, the rest of the room.
You used all your snoo to what now?
Snooze. You can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I just avoided making money for you guys.
Hey, you avoided making half a cent.
Oh yeah,
know,
that's
right?
another thing that guy asked. So like me and Pirate, right? Like we're hanging out, we're playing Stellaris together, and this dude like that apparently doesn't understand anything because well, he's like I play mobile games, and I was like oh well I don't play that, I don't know anything about that. He was like, so do you guys make like a lot of money? Well, first he asked if we were YouTubers, and we're like no. Like, what? That's a weird fucking question to ask someone who's just casually playing like a fucking strategy game. And he's like, "Do you guys make a lot of money at this?" And we're like, "Make a lot of money at what?" And he's like, "This." And I'm like, "What the fuck is this? What are you talking about?" And he's like, "You know, streaming." And we're like, "We're not fucking streamers. What the fuck are you talking?" This guy was all over the fucking place. Oh man.
Taking out the thug with the shells.
But me and Pirate's sitting there, we have no fucking clue what this guy's on about. He just keeps asking us dumb questions, and we're like,
Rog, you're like either the best friend for any newcomer or the biggest fucking troll, and I love it.
what? How am I a troll?
For any newcomer. Like,
What?
you don't mean to be in that situation. You don't mean to be a troll.
How
but
the
you
fuck was I
trolled
a
that
troll in
guy.
that? How? I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Exactly. You didn't be. You trolled him. I wonder, is he still in our server? Do you remember what
I
his
don't
name
know,
was? Does
probably.
Pirate remember what his name was?
Oh, I know what his name was. I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like
Next
telling
to
us
see
how
if
he
he's
only
still on
played
the server.
mobile games, and then he finally like randomly asked, like I don't know, he was in there for like 2 hours or something, but he barely talked. But he was like asking,
Say hi, everyone.
what? Oh,
Did you hear that?
FC got in. Wait a second.
Hi everyone.
Okay.
yeah.
Off. She just came in and had me open her drink.
Overruled.
Okay.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Do
Which
do
one
do
makes me
do
happier
do.
alive?
Not this one. Time.
There you go. I sent it to you.
You sent it to me? Okay, because then I'll check to see if he's still. Oh yeah, I saw you in a thing with him.
Yeah, I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
This is gonna
I think that guy was trying to troll us, but he's like really bad at like. I don't understand. Like, and this guy pretty much admitted, he's like, yeah, you know, I just joined Discord so I could like call people out, you know, like stir some shit and everything. And I was like, don't you kind of like, in order to be a successful troll, you kind of have to be smart. And this guy was really not smart. It's the ones that like want to do that type of shit, but they're really fucking dumb. So they can't really be successful at it because they just end up
could use my help.
trolling themselves.
You're right. I think I
Okay.
chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
Okay, what?
So what do you need?
I'm taking
Mr.
a
Detective?
screenshot of.
Protocol 10. What do you got?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's not what I
That's
wanted to
awesome.
hear.
What?
What about Strange?
I don't trust him.
Um,
He's been missing for years. And then
read
is suddenly
your
put in charge of running Arkham City.
DMs,
Rumor
mister.
has it he's been
Oh, okay, I'm going in.
planning something very
Going
special
in.
just for you. Maybe that's
Alright,
Protocol
alright.
10.
I don't need to change that.
Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
Oh. Wow.
This place is
That's
dangerous.
impressive.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
like it.
Uh,
You expect
yeah,
a
it's-
kiss?
That's
It was
obvious.
Joker.
See where the audience is
You're
at.
not safe here.
Wait.
No one.
Who the fuck else is DMing me now?
No, that wasn't DM. I tagged you in. I took a screenshot of that guy's profile that joined Kings and
Oh.
put it in our admin mon, and I tagged you and Pirate in it since you guys, I think, were the ones who dealt with him.
But like, he didn't do anything wrong. He's just really dumb.
Well, yeah, but he may cause issues since he.
No, I think
brought
he's too
that up
stupid to
briefly.
be successful at trolling.
Could be. Could very well
I mean, like, I'm not. I don't really think I'm a troll, but I have accidentally out-trolled a few trolls. In that situation, I don't feel like I was a troll at all, though. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
be. Oh,
but-
I mean, simulators.
I think he was like trying to troll us, but like I don't know, he was too dumb, so he kind of failed, and
The trajectory
we just kind of
of
like
our travel
laughed at him and went on. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't like trolling people. I like people, man. You know, I try to.
Oh, sorry for people. This might be loud since I never opened this before.
I don't hear anything, so yeah.
Well,
you're good.
yeah, because you aren't on my. Or are you on my stream? Ooh.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
Wait, what was that? I got
Did you get more?
Clocks, get out of my DMs.
No, don't get out of his DMs.
Clocks, what are you doing in here? Look, next time I see you, your hair better be dyed blonde and you better have aged 10 years. Yeah, cougars. You know, like 40 plus.
I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't
Wait,
want to go
what the
head
fuck?
to head with Batman.
Well, I don't know. Death is fucking lost.
Gun or something.
Oh,
Death, you're just a MILF. You're not a cougar.
oh yeah, I'm just. Yeah, I'm at the age where I'm too young to be a cougar.
Yeah, you're just a MILF. Like, don't worry, you'll
But
get
I'm
there.
too old for someone to rob the cradle.
Well, yeah, that's called your 30s. That's a MILF.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, give it 10 years, though. You'll be a cougar. You'll get to fulfill your dream. Wait, isn't Puppy like 19 or 20 or something? I mean, aren't you
No,
rubbing
he's-
the cradle at this point?
He's 31.
Nah, there's no way that guy's 30. He's at least 25.
No, he's 31.
Nah, that's bullshit. He's like
Guys.
25 at least.
I didn't realize there was multiplayer with Farming Simulator. Please, Rog,
Yeah?
you did get Farming Simulator, right?
Yeah, I own Farming Simulator. Why?
Okay, good. Just making sure, because we're fucking gonna get down on some multiplayer with this bullshit. Kind of like
Yeah,
Firefighting
send-
Simulator.
You know
Sen's
that
got
game
it
is
too.
very moddable and you don't need mods to do it. You can just straight up edit the files yourself.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, all
ask
of
me
them
to
are
do
like that.
It's-
don't put that on me.
They basically
If you
make the
can
game so
read
that
a
you can do it.
document, if you can read a document, you can mod the game.
See, oh, what the hell?
So
Every time I
basically,
click on
this
something
is
outside
one of the few
game.
games where they made it user friendly enough where they basically made it so that they want people to fuck around with it.
I'm a new farmer.
You sure are.
Okay, so the first topic I was going to talk about tonight, fuck. Oh!
Okay, we could talk about sex.
What makes you kinky? Because obviously we went over all the different types of kinks and stuff,
I thought
but
the question was what makes a kink, not makes you kinky.
no,
That's like a whole
or
other.
how can you be described as kinky? Like, you know, we all kind of classify each other, all of us as kinky, us three, based on what we went through with the kink episode, right? But it has been brought to my attention that just because you like a kink and stuff doesn't necessarily mean you're kinky, because I don't mind having vanilla sex.
This
Like,
sounds like a question that was brought up the other night in chat between me, Clocks, Sin, and Pirate about does liking women that don't shave their pussies, is that a kink, or is this shaving a kink? And all the women in the chat decided that shaving was the kink.
okay, yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. Because, like, am I classified as kinky just because there's certain technical kinks that I like, but I don't need them to get off? I can have vanilla sex. I can be perfectly normal without it. Or
I thought your question was what, like, defined, like, a kink as opposed to,
well,
I guess, like, what you call vanilla, which...
Not really, Clocks. Clocks is asking what's kinky to you. Is that what you're on about? I guess it can be subjective to each person, I guess. Because it's more of opinion-based question. Like, would you consider me kinky because, like, I like certain things, even though I could be basic vanilla?
I mean,
Like, I'd have no problem being basic
I
vanilla.
assume you're kinky because you got your nipples pierced, so, you know, that is what it is.
Stupid little dead bat. Who's gonna save you now?
Yep, yep.
Anything that stuff to make vanilla more entertaining.
Yeah, that's
It's
kind
not
of how
vanilla
I
if it's
view.
kinky. Like, a kink is similar to, like, a fetish. But they are different. Like, honestly though, it's like hard to really define it now. Like a long time ago, like a kink would have been considered something that is usually like that's not like normal during sex and stuff, but now there's a lot that, and people are very open about it, like BDSM. That was, you know, kinky, but not by today's standards, that's really not. That's actually really standard. Like, a lot of people like to be tied up, even the ones that you think don't, and they're like, I don't like that. Oh no, believe me, they probably like some degree of that.
Why don't we talk about where cats come from? Well, cats have sex when a mommy cat and a daddy cat love each. Don't even no, they don't even have to love each other. When a mommy
No, they're
cat
just
gets,
horny, just like people.
when a mommy cat gets it gets really horny, a daddy cat will attack, and it sounds like they are fighting each other, but they're just really going at it. And then I don't even know
Yeah,
how
they're
long
just having a
gestation.
really good time.
How long is the gestation period for a cat?
I think it's like 8 weeks.
Something like that. And then babies! Then you got little kittens.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
What the fuck is this shit?
Thanks for the help.
Okay, so I misread your DM that earlier. I thought you were like gonna talk about like, okay, what makes a kink, and but now you're like, well, look, what makes a person kinky? And now I'm like, oh well, I don't know. They're into shit that's not
Yeah,
either
but
widely accepted.
that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? Where do cats come from? Where do you Mars? Do they come from Mars? They come from the cat's uterus.
Who wants to know where cats came from?
Fox. She doesn't want us to talk about kink.
I just heard a really big tree fall down behind my house.
That's not good.
Well, I mean, it fell over there, not over here, so I'm fine with it.
Mm.
All medical staff check supplies. Find out if anything was taken.
Oh, wait, it's still falling.
I
Wow.
don't know if any of you just noticed, but Batman just saved our asses.
It must have been really big. Okay, what now? Who wants to know about the cats?
Fox.
Yeah, that sounded like a clock's question.
Yeah.
Well, cats apparently came from Egypt. I don't know. That's what Death said. I thought cats were around before
No, I said
Egypt,
Mars.
but apparently the Egyptians invented cats, and now we have cats.
Egyptian name
Yeah.
for a cat is Mao. Found that name.
There's the gun.
No, well,
Looks like it's being controlled remotely.
Death said, she was talking to me last night about it and somebody else, and she was like, yeah, you know, cats came from Egypt. And I was like, oh. I thought the Egyptians imported them from someplace else, but mm-mm. The Egyptians probably did just create cats. I mean, they were doing some pretty crazy shit. They were just building pyramids for fun, and you know, they were probably like, you know, playing around with genetics and invented cats.
I don't know. Or I think they are like really smart aliens that are here to take over.
Well, the Egyptians were aliens. That's a new take. See, I've heard the other take where the aliens helped the Egyptians build the pyramids, but now the Egyptians are just the aliens, and they just did it themselves with advanced technology that we don't have anymore.
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
That's, yeah, I mean, why not? I've heard some pretty crazy ones. That was sure. But I think somebody said that one of the pyramids generated electricity somehow by pumping water into it or some crazy shit like that. Anyway, okay, so back to the kinky thing though. We're not talking about cats, clocks. So the Egyptians made cats, and that's how history tells it. So okay, I'm sorry, Death. Repose your question to me. Give me your question again.
Okay, what is considered like to label someone kinky? What is all to be like considered? It's like with me,
By
am I kinky?
standardized standards, personal.
Well, and I guess that is what we need to decide. Ooh, I need to fucking dust in here, guys. Ooh.
Well, you're a shitty housekeeper.
I am. I tell people I am not a homemaker. If you want to date me, don't don't expect that.
She's a dirty girl. She's not a kinky girl. She's a dirty girl.
Like, cause am I considered kinky just because there are I do like certain kinks. However, it's not necessary for me.
I think like everybody's kinky to a certain extent. Well, not the Amish probably, but everybody else.
That's why they're king.
Well, no, but like everybody's got the shit that they like.
Well, there are some people that have kinks that they like they need them to get off. You know.
That sounds like a psychological issue.
That might undecent.
And that's because of porn.
And Twitch bots. Only fun.
Just porn in general desensitized. Like the younger you start watching porn, the more fucked up shit you end up getting into later on. Because just the basic shit just doesn't do it for you anymore. Like, I don't know. You,
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door?
Why didn't I think of that?
yeah, well, yeah, I guess it also depends on the amount of consumption. But, you know, like, you start off with, like, the normal shit, and, like, yeah, that's awesome, but then, like, the normal shit gets, like, boring, and it's like, oh, yeah, it's gotta be better than this, and then, you know, you start finding, like, wilder and wilder kinks, and it's like, yeah, this is hot, and then, you know, you get kind of tired of that one. It's like, oh, man, this is, like, not really doing it for me anymore. But you can't, like, really standardize kinkiness, I don't think. Like,
Basically just anything above vanilla.
yeah, I mean, even, like,
Furnace will boil me alive.
like,
I need to cool
fucking,
down cold somehow.
you know, spanking, or, like, even, like, the really basic shit like that can be considered a king. Light choking, you know, or hard choking, I guess, if you're into that. Any of it can really be considered, like, a kink, but not necessarily, like, everybody's kinky, I think, to a certain degree. Nobody just wants vanilla all the fucking time. At least, I don't think they do. I mean, I don't, and I like to consider myself pretty normal. Your average person. I don't know. So, you're wondering if you're kinky because what?
Am basically would you am I considered kinky even though like I don't really like yes I like that stuff but
Yeah, but it's like fucking.
I wouldn't call a
I don't.
person kinky. I'd say they're kinky when they get into it.
yeah like if they do it because like even with me like with the stuff that the kinky stuff that I like it's not like I need it all the time or I do it every time I have sex. It's just something I like to do to like spice things up, you know? So I guess I started thinking about it and it's just like, well, I guess I'm not really kinky then. What am I? Just because I like it doesn't mean I do it all the time, you know?
Same as everyone, kinky when in the mood.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's how I would see it.
If I follow the pipe,
But
I may find
I don't know. I think that's more, like I said, you can't really standardize that. I think that's more up to the individual to decide. Give me like 2 seconds.
1, 2.
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze. Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected
Oh,
to Joker all the time?
probably help if I lowered
She's
my
always
cultivator.
freaking out these days. What's the matter?
Guys, I'm gonna be a shitty farmer. Good thing I can hire people to like do this shit. Cause holy fuck, that's horrible.
Yeah. Good job we're not on a podcast or anything.
You guys need to make sure you hit him hard this time.
People just watching me farm and shit, and the harvester's going. Now what?
I knew it. You're nothing but a lightweight loser.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah,
Oh.
no, you can't really standardize kinkiness. I guess it's just up to the individual to decide. And it depends on too, like how fucking. Because I mean, it kind of depends on like how vanilla the other part. Like, you know, say you're like hooking up with somebody, like, you know, you're really into some like, you know, fucked up shit, and then this other person, they're like, you know, kind of inexperienced, yeah, they're gonna be like, wow, that bitch is fucking crazy wild. Like, but in reality, somebody that's in your own, like your own, I guess, sexual sphere, they would be like, you know, she's alright. Like, she's, like, average. It's, you can't really stand around something like that.
Yeah, and I get, yeah. It was just something that, I heard it on the radio, and so I was just kind of, like, questioning, like, okay, well, in that case, I'm kind of not considered kinky in my own thinking.
Well, no, but it's more like the sphere of, the sexual sphere that you find yourself in. That's, like, more, I guess, where it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense, but
No, it's fine.
yeah, I don't know. What was the other thing you wanted to mention? I forgot.
Ghost marriages.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jax was asking me, and
Alfred.
I was just like, dude, go ask AJ. I don't know. Like,
Let me
fucking,
find a way, son.
I don't know why they call him that.
Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find
So, why do they call them
then
that?
deal with Joker.
Ghost marriages, because the people who get married are dead.
Okay, that was very different from what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like the shit they do in
Yeah.
India, where they steal pictures of fucking people, social media, Photoshop themselves in, fucking married with that.
Well, okay, that also. Well, Jax asked the question. He's like, why do they call them ghost marriages? Yeah, okay, say like, well, because they're dead. Like that doesn't really answer the question. Like, that's just a corpse wedding. That's what I would call it, or like a corpse marriage. Like,
Well,
Corpse party.
they
Game.
well, sometimes they're ashes too. They don't necessarily have a corpse.
oh, well, I'm sorry. It's still a dead fucking body. I mean, you can incinerate a body to ash. It's still a fucking body. It's just in a different form.
Question: how do they work around till death do us part then?
Oh no, it's till birth
Corpse bride.
do us part.
Um.
You know, whenever they do the whole splitting up of the thing.
Oh.
What?
Um. Apparently, I'm fucking up somewhere.
What? We're all
Uh,
fucking up somewhere. What are you talking about?
In Farming Simulator.
Oh.
Nope, that can't be.
What?
Oh, can I do that one? No. Is it not?
I love how
We're
we
in
go from
August.
talking about corpse marrying to fucking her over here
Marriage in
talking
which
about.
one or both parties are deceased. Says Cloud. And it's actually big in Asian culture, apparently.
Yeah, for some reason. Man, I don't get it. They're dead. Why do they care? Don't they like go to like I don't know some afterlife where there's like lots of pussy or dick or whatever it was they liked? I don't know. It's something like that. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
But okay, apparently Death is like really confused.
You on about how they kill
Too
women to
busy
sell
playing
her body
Farming
for marriage?
Simulator.
No, well, that's what brought me to the idea, but I just wanted to bring up ghost marriages in general.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand it.
Okay,
But,
so, well, yeah, Rog, you were there when we.
yeah, I was there. And the one guy was like, "Hey, I got caught doing sex trafficking or human trafficking. I don't want to do that anymore. Now I got to kill them, and like, we're gonna do it that way."
Yeah, because you could make money selling.
Well, you can make money selling live people too.
No, but he made more money selling dead ones.
No, he didn't get caught selling dead ones. Well, I think he did eventually.
Yes,
but,
he did.
But it was, I don't know. Like he was still finding his footing. I don't know. And then I guess he went to jail. again.
Stupid little
Not for
dead
human trafficking this time, though, for murder.
save you now.
Well, yeah, because
Which,
there was one that they gave she was mute and deaf, and they just pulled her off the fucking street.
well, I guess she couldn't tell anyone.
And they gave her medicine, but they didn't give her enough medicine to actually kill her, and so she was actually still alive in the coffin.
Yeah, and she like popped up and was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, she was scratching
Back in the box.
at the she was scratching at the fucking coffin because she didn't know what was going on, and the
She-
people who were in it or who were burying her
Hello, Lisa.
heard her scratching, so they opened it because they thought maybe a cat had gotten in there with her.
Shut it, Doc!
And yeah,
Is that a problem that happens in Asia a lot? Cats just climb into the fucking casket before they close it? Does that happen a lot in Asia? I mean, I would kind of expect that from the Egyptians, but not the Asians.
Yeah, boys. I don't blame ya. He's really spooky.
You know, the Egyptians really like the cats. That doesn't. I don't know. That's odd.
yeah. So, but I don't know. I guess. Well, a lot of like people whose sons or daughters died without being wed, that they didn't want to send their children to the afterlife alone, so they would marry them to
They're not
another
going to
dead
be alone.
person.
Grandpa and Grandma's over there.
Well, it's not the same when they don't have.
And the
certain
millions
children.
of dead Asian girl babies that the Chinese were like, "Hey, you can't have but one kid." And everybody's like, "Oh fuck, well we need to carry on the family name." So
Can you stand?
yeah, we're gonna have to throw the daughters in the trash and you know fuck them. We don't need them. They're not gonna carry on the family name.
Blood, some kind of toxin. It's
And then they just had the boys,
blame something called Titan.
and then they realized, oh fuck,
Do you know what he's
there's
talking
not enough
about?
women.
What's going on about his
There's
lack
like
of
all these guys
Isn't that
and not enough women, so now there's like a big issue.
What's happening?
Which I don't know. I thought they got rid of that whole one child law thing because of that, but I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go Google that
At least they won't be getting in.
because
Google.
Safe, right?
I figured I thought I read that somewhere?
Wait here, Doctor.
I fucking heard it somewhere or something. That was like always like a hot debate.
I need to get out of here. Someone
Well-
needs to stop Joker.
I guess not really a hot debate, but it was always a debate.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
You guys are being incredibly quiet. What the fuck?
Be
Never.
quiet and
Well, that is true. Death is the one that is Death's fault.
Well, I think of the topics, and yet you guys are all.
topic. Next one.
I only came up with two topics, so.
Nah, yeah, they did do away with it. They have a new law. Now each Chinese couple can have 2 babies.
Did away with that ages ago.
Yeah, they did that January 1st of 2016. Thanks for telling me, Aries. You said you already knew. You just couldn't, for some reason, tell me whenever I was, you know, trying to figure it out. But
Did I said. And made a joke
not
about
today.
and made jokes about how they're supposed to be one of the smartest people on the planet, and yet they don't realize having one kid off their population every year.
You two just shut the hell up and get ready.
I mean, yeah, that was why they did that, because I think they were overpopulated, and they were trying to cut down on their.
Yeah, and they were. Now they're panicking because they didn't realize how fast it was going to happen. It would be every generation.
Well, now you're allowed to have two. And hopefully people stop throwing the girls in the trash. That's not cool. You can cut that shit out. That's not good. Look, I'm sorry that you had a girl and you wanted a boy, but that's not how that works.
Question out.
What? Is that where all the Chinese girls went to OnlyFans? I mean, I've never been there, so. Well, yeah, but like a lot of people end up there. I don't think it's just the Chinese that's going to OnlyFans.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about one little issue about how their network is closed off to their own country. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't really think that's how that works because, TikTok.
Aries has shit for dollar stores? What?
You bought dollar stores? I don't know. Apparently you bought a dollar store or bought shit from a dollar store. I mean, this is the first I'm hearing of this. I didn't know anything about it. Good job, I guess.
I have no idea what to fucking do.
Who the fuck said that? I need to know like
Flex.
what kind of sense to. Okay, well,
So,
then,
see,
yeah,
that adds a bit more context.
yeah.
Either she didn't read her message for it. Saying about the dollar
No, I
stores
said-
over here is shit.
Can we talk about how Aries has shit for dollar stores?
There's a ship for dollar stores. Yep.
Aries isn't coming through in his stream.
He's not.
I need to check. Yes. Again, context. Is it just me or is it the entire audio?
She just said Aries, so I'm assuming. Hi, Jax. Thanks for subscribing with Prime for 10 months. He's too quiet. Aries is too quiet.
I guess Jax missed the whole
I should change it a bit.
thing about why they call it ghost marriage, which I don't think you really did answer that. Why they call it ghost marriage whenever it's just two dead bodies.
Because they're ghosts. They're the people. They're not.
They're
to
not
them.
ghosts.
To them, they're not marrying the bodies. They're marrying the souls that are moving on to the afterlife.
I mean, but like, it's not really consensual. Well, I guess you know what? Never mind. It's China.
It's their privacy. Of course, they're not going to be consensual about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, you're making sense now. I said it, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, oh, well, never mind.
China, privacy, yeah, that doesn't really go hand in hand.
Well, it's not really about privacy so much as it is consent, and they're just like, oh, well, no, we do arranged marriages all the time. We don't need their consent. We just, they need to pay the dowry or what the fuck ever, and then, they get married.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's how that works.
That is a letter of the alphabet.
They do
Beth,
not.
are you okay, Beth?
No, I'm not okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do next, and this is not helpful.
You gotta plow the field, then you gotta plant shit in the field, and then you wait for it to grow by speeding up the timer. And you can choose to fertilize the field or not fertilize the field. You can choose to spread lime or not spread lime. You can choose to use herbicide or pesticide or not do that. Wait for it to grow, then go through with the harvester.
Oh, and because it's not always just two dead bodies.
Oh, they have like orgy marriages too?
Well, no, like it can be one person who marries a ghost.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. They're so fucking lonely. They're like, I'm tired of not being married. I'm going to marry this corpse because I'm tired of being alone. A blow-up doll would just be a lot easier at that point.
So
you can name it, do its hair, and it doesn't start to rot and stink after a while.
What do I do to fucking pick up this now?
Well, I love how she just totally walked past everything I just said about the...
He's gonna teach you some manners.
Because you talk a whole lot of shit with it, mister.
I'm talking shit, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, I want to marry a corpse, and it's like, dude, you can just get a fucking blow-up doll. It's probably cheaper. I don't know, some of them are pretty
Well,
expensive.
they do it mainly for other purposes, though.
Like what? The soul's left the body, there's nothing there.
So, well, generally it's not very, like, the best reasons to do so.
Inheritance.
Yeah. Or, yeah, inheritance, because I was just gonna say, like, generally there's companies or something, so...
I don't know, I feel like
Or to continue the family line, so they...
You can't continue the family line. You
Yes,
can't breed with
yes.
a dead body. The
But
dead
if
body's not going to
that-
give you a baby.
That. If, let's say, a woman married a man and adopted... Ta-da!
A woman married a dead. Well, I hope the man was the one that was dead in this, and the dead
Well,
woman
yeah,
didn't
that's what I'm
adopt the child.
saying.
But I don't. That doesn't make any fucking sense. This shit, you're not making any sense here. Like, I don't. And I feel like there would be.
I'm not saying it makes sense. That's the
I
thing. A
feel
lot
like-
of people don't think that it makes
I
sense.
feel like there would be laws in place to prevent, like what Aries said, where
Okay.
to get like
I
a
can't
company
do
or
this.
some shit, or to get like an
Someone
inheritance
show
or
me.
some shit. I mean, the inheritance is given out after you die, not while you're like, well, I guess technically while you're dead, but like whenever somebody dies, and like they had something like, I don't know, a business or a fucking bunch of money or a collection of cars or some shit. Whenever they die, that shit goes to, like, in their will, whatever their will was, assuming they had one. Some people don't have them. But in that case, it goes to the next of kin. If you find, like, a dead body and like, hey, I want to marry this thing to get its inheritance or whatever, the inheritance is already gone. It was given to the next of kin, or the state just collects it if there was no next of kin and no will.
No, we don't know how things run in other countries. You can't say that.
I feel like the Chinese government would really jump on the chance to collect any, like, whatever. Like,
We
if
don't
somebody's
know.
dead, it's like, oh, well, you buried him. Well, too bad. We already own the what the fuck ever they had.
We don't know.
Also, I believe in China, it's like any business, like you're not allowed to have a private business in China. All the businesses, like you can run one and start one, but it has to be connected to the government. Like, you're not allowed to just.
I wouldn't know.
I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. That's why they actually had to shut down, or Blizzard had to shut down the World of Warcraft servers in China, was because the I don't remember exactly how the fuck it went, but something happened, and like they had to let the China, if they wanted to continue to run the game in the country on the Chinese servers. Okay. They had to like sell part of, or Blizzard had to sign something or whatever, or sell part of their company or whatever directly to the Chinese government. And oh no, it was the server hosts, the people that hosted the Warcraft servers over there. That one got shut down, the one that they had before, and Blizzard was trying to find another one, or wanted to run their own, but the Chinese government was like, well, no, we have to also own the company that you're trying to run here to run the, your game servers. And then Blizzard was like, well, we don't want to do that. And they're like, okay, well, then you can't play your fucking, or you can't have your game here anymore. And yeah, they just don't have that shit anymore. I think there was like this thing that some kind of a
Sounds like the detective will be busy
program or
with
what the
her
fuck
now.
ever that Blizzard released to the gamers in China or whatever, or I don't know. It's honestly, you don't really need a fucking program to do it. I think anybody can do it, but you just downloaded your characters' information, like their data, in case they ever brought the servers back up. You can like re-upload your character's data to the server and, you know, continue to play in the future, but I don't know how that went.
Not my style. I always
That happened, like, I don't know, fucking 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm a little foggy on the specifics, but it was something like that.
I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my
Death, are you back yet?
naked without them.
Yeah, I have to look that up. Especially Blizzard.
Yeah, believe me, the Chinese government's gonna jump on anybody's inheritance or business if they can. Or, well, just absorb. They already own the businesses.
Okay, so Blizzard, China, controversy.
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives, anyway?
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near here.
So what? How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't question the boss.
What's she
One of
doing?
America's biggest gaming companies just bowed to Chinese censorship in a disturbing way. Suspending a professional. Okay, do you
Oh,
mean specific World of Warcraft? Because Blizzard, I guess, is still in China.
yeah, they still have shit over there, but I thought they had to shut their the Chinese servers down like several years ago.
Blizzard, World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft server shut down or whatever. You should find
Last
an
year,
article
NetEase
about
and game developer Activision Blizzard ended their 14-year partnership due to disagreement over intellectual property. World of Warcraft to return to China.
Oh, they're bringing it back. Well, I hope all those guys got their
Yeah, apparently
there.
hold on a second.
I hope they all got their characters downloaded and then re-uploaded. Okay. I mean, that kind of is an issue with like live games like that, though. If they ever shut down, you just kind of fucked.
Yeah, because breakups sparked outcry with millions of Chinese internet users complaining that they would lose access to their favorite games. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a thing between Blizzard and China about World of Warcraft. It's NetEase and Blizzard. They had
Well,
disagreement
that's what
over
I said. It was
intellectual
like a
property.
company that was hosting the Blizzard or World of Warcraft in
Why they made
China.
it seem like it was China?
Oh no, Blizzard like does a lot to keep the Chinese consumers. And there was that one thing where that one guy said something. He like put a gas mask on it. I don't know, one of their fucking tournaments of one of their shittier games, and said something about free Beijing or free wonton or I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but something
I think
free
that was just
something over
Blizzard.
there that China was some country or city or some shit that China, I guess,
Blizzard
said
banned a
was theirs,
professional
but
player of Hearthstone, its additional card game, from competing and took away his prize money after he expressed support
yeah,
for the Hong Kong
Hong
pro-democracy
Kong, that was it.
protests. Okay, so he was all about the pro-democracy protests, and
Yeah,
China
he
said
thought that
no.
it was bad that I don't know, Hong Kong was being owned by China or something. I don't get involved with all of that shit, all that political bullshit, because well, I don't really keep up with our own political bullshit. So why in the fuck would I keep up with China's? But you know, that's I don't really care about the politics. It's just a waste of goddamn time for the average person because well, sitting around and talking about their politics isn't putting food in their fucking kids' stomachs and shit. If you go to college for that shit and learn about that shit and then go be a politician yourself, sure. But, you know, it's kind of pointless to Yeah, you always got like these people, right? Like your average Joe, right? Who's just trying to, work and get by and take care of their house, take care of their family and shit. And then you always got a few though that are like really hot-headed about politics, and if you like say something about one side or the other, then they'll get like really fucking offended. And it's like, dude, those people don't give a fuck about you. Why the fuck are you like? It's literally just it's the same thing as like the whole console war bullshit where PlayStation and like Xbox, those were the big two console. I mean, Nintendo got in there a little bit too, but the big two were fucking PlayStation and Xbox. And the fanboys would just get so pissy and upset with each other whenever like they found out like one person didn't like Xbox or whatever, then like or there was a game that was an Xbox exclusive, but now it's coming to Sony, and like all the fucking Xbox fanboys get all pissed. They're attaching their identity to a piece of fucking plastic that was made by a corporation that doesn't give a fuck about them. All they care about is if they bought their product or not. But yet they defend it like it's like a holy war or some shit. Like, everybody gets like that. It's fucking stupid.
You play games, nerds. I know, Wolf, right? PC Master Race? Jack said PC Master Race.
Yeah, he always says that. I don't know. He's
Jax.
Yeah, and you can thank Yahtzee Croshaw for the fucking Master Race shit. Even though he only did it as a joke.
no. Well, Jax does it now because Jax is a Nazi. Or at least I don't know. I assume he is. He's always talking about the master race, so I'm assuming he's a Nazi. Beyond that though, like yeah, people like they throw themselves like under these companies and shit, and like these politicians and shit, and act like these people care about them, like they're serving them. I mean, are we as a species really that pathetic that like we have to feel like we serve somebody in order to get any kind of fulfillment? Like we have to be owned by someone or something to get any form of fulfillment? Like that's pathetic.
Have you not heard of religion? Just describe that.
Yeah, but dude, like I can understand. There's good aspects to certain religions, like the fucking commandments is a pretty good idea to build society on. Don't fuck your friend or neighbor's wife or what the fuck ever. Don't steal shit. Don't kill people. These are pretty good tenets to build, any societies. Just otherwise you have complete fucking chaos without any kind of order.
And that's completely
And
opposed to the point that we just made. We were saying that people basically have to be owned by something for time day.
yeah, I know, but let me finish. All right, like there's other good aspects to religion though. Like, some people that's all they fucking got. Like that's like believing in God or what the fuck ever is what like lets them get out of bed in the morning because they got nothing else going on. They don't necessarily got to go to church and like give them fucking money and shit. They just need something like that to like something basic to believe in, like oh, hey, I know God's looking out for me or whatever, and we don't know that He's not. I know you're like a fucking atheist, or not an atheist, but the opposite. Or no, wait, yeah, that is. But like we don't fully know that there's not something like that out there. Like nobody knows. I mean, it's for some people, that's all they got. So. But yeah, for the most part, you're right. Religion, yeah, you're well, kind of owned by them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you give yourself to them the same way that the console fanboys give themselves to the corporations and shit. But dude, like, I don't know. It's as pathetic as a species. Like I said, religion has some. I mean, but at the same time, consoles or well gaming in general has its positive aspects too. It lets you relax, unwind, you get the kind of escape reality for a little while or whatever. But at the same time, you got to be kind of like moderate with it. You can't just like throw your soul onto it and be like, yeah, this makes it matter. Like me arguing with that Sony guy over there makes me feel good because I feel like I did something good for Xbox. But Xbox doesn't give a fuck about you. I mean, at least in religion, they say that God cares. I don't know if He does, or
Yeah,
it does, whatever. But
yeah, the same way that console fanboys tell themselves the corporations do care to make themselves better.
But there's like nothing with that.
Yeah, so religion. You were describing religion.
That's not true. That's not true. I've seen some pretty wild shit that leads me to believe that there is something more to it, but that's just personal experience, and I'm not getting into that. But I mean, there's at least something that points toward evidence that there's something. I mean, corporations, all they care about is like your money, and I mean, you know, that's what they want. And I mean, I don't know where I'm going with it. It's just fucking tying yourself to like material shit, like pieces of plastic and shit, and then acting like it's a big deal whenever somebody disagrees with you. Or same with politics, you know, tying yourself to the left or to the right, which to me both sides are full of shit and they all lie to you. So like I don't know why Democrats and Republicans or I don't know the fucking conservatives and the who the fuck ever. I don't know why the hell they're all like the public anyway are at each other's throats over that shit because those people don't give a fuck about you, and they're both gonna lie to you. And I know there's like the newer, younger generation that's fucking stupid to think that like, well, no, there's the Communist Party. Communism's good. And it's just like, oh, jeez, I can't even have a conversation with those fucking idiots.
Are we done yet, Ivy?
I'm not retarded enough. I can't get myself on their level to believe the stupid shit that they believe in.
She's consistent. I'll give her that. I've spent weeks perfecting the top.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll shut up now. You guys fucking do your...
No, keep going. I'm listening. I don't have more to add. No, I stopped that because I didn't know what to do next.
You put the seed in the ground, then you fucking wait for it to grow, and then you harvest. I told you what to do.
He kept getting mad at me because I wasn't planting the right stuff, and I saw the planting schedule, so I could have figured that part out, I guess, but it was just a pain. It wasn't easy.
Yeah, yes, it is. You know,
No, it wasn't. It was too...
Yes, it is. But we'll get together and we'll do it. We'll do it a day. I'll teach you. Like, it's not that hard.
Like I was even doing like the guided tour thing, and there was
I
nothing
don't
to
do
show
that
what
shit.
to
I just
do
play the
next.
game. Yeah, I don't do the tutorial. I've played every farming simulator since 2013. Like I mean Farming Simulator 2013.
You're a seasoned farmer.
Yeah, like it's really not that hard. Like I don't know why. And honestly, even like a newcomer really wouldn't need to fuck around with it unless they know absolutely nothing about farming.
I've had this game for quite some time.
No, you didn't. You just got Farming Simulator.
No, I'm on a different one. I am on Cleanup Detail. Visceral Cleanup Detail.
Oh, is that the one where like people blow their brains all over a room and you gotta go in and clean it out afterwards?
Oh yeah, very, 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 very bloody.
Wait, am I allowed to say that?
Yeah,
not.
sure, why not?
Well, I mean, it is like a thing. Like, it's a business, and the shit does happen. Like, I don't know why the fuck we gotta be all censored and shit and not talk about shit like that whenever shit like that happens all the fucking time.
Oh wow, I'm 19 and doing this. This is plus.
You're only 19?
Mutated in this game.
Mutated what?
Mutated vegetation. The focus of this facility that was being studied and biologically engineered in the Athena station has escaped and wrought havoc upon the facility.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't know what the fuck
assignment.
she's talking about, but okay.
No, this is something we created, I think.
Yeah.
I
thought it was a fucking game like where you went in and cleaned up a fucking crime scene or something after the cops got everything they needed.
Oh well, nope.
It is, but now you're saying no, it's not.
It is. Well, I'm cleaning up blood and body parts and shit. Yes.
More of the aftermath of games like Shadow War.
Well,
I do have that, but this is just the base game I'm on.
Man, I'd hate to see you have to clean up the fucking horde base on a horde after a horde night on fucking
I
7
know,
days.
right?
There's just chunks of shit laying everywhere.
Oh. Oops.
Just fucking piles and piles of it.
Got some nerve, some of you.
Anyway, well,
Hi,
I'm
Ollie.
sorry. Well,
Hey, pretty.
I guess we're
Hi,
done talking
pretty.
about the
Need
pathetic
bum
state of
pics on you.
society. Hi,
Well,
Owie.
we could always talk about China, because that always seems to be a good topic for us.
Well, that's a good topic for Aries. I don't really know a whole lot about China. I just know some of the video game shit that's went on with China. And apparently I don't know that very well because I didn't know that they were bringing it back or whatever.
There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know.
We could always get Aries started on makeup.
Take my blood, for example.
On makeup? No.
This stuff is killing me.
Yeah, he'll
Why should I care?
probably upset a lot of people. Like, what the fuck's wrong with makeup?
You too, bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted.
I don't know. I don't see a problem with makeup myself.
Look.
Neither
Chick
do
wants
I.
to look good. Let her
I
look
think.
good.
Well, and I actually am a firm believer in letting men actually work too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
hey,
sorry,
you
they
know,
should be
if
able to
it's
change their
dude
faces
wants
too.
to,
We get to.
I
Why
always,
not?
whenever I was younger, I always thought, I'm like, why the fuck do the women get to like be all pretty and shit? Like men just, we just have to look like,
What are you talking about?
you know, ugly. Like you can't like make ourselves look nice. Like, but luckily we're kind of
Men
in
know
a.
what soap is.
Men know what soap is. What the fuck are you trying to say?
In my experience,
Most
all
of
the
women are
women
just
I've
doing it
ever been
because they
around
want
smell
clear
really
skin.
good.
They can get the same results by using fucking soap.
It depends. Soap can actually make people break out too.
Well, yeah, if you're allergic to it, but
Mhm.
I mean, well, not like my thing was, yeah, you know, soap won't make your eyes pop with like eyeliner, like the way eyeliner does, though. So,
What do you want?
I mean, I don't know. Every woman I've ever been around, they generally smelled a lot nicer than men. So,
Who has
I feel like they use soap and perfume and you know what the fuck ever else. I don't know.
Need to fuck off.
Oh, some of it smells nice. Depends on
Some of
what
it's
kind
okay,
it is
but there's
and
at
how much
work
of it they
there's this
put
one
on.
customer that comes in, and there's been a few times where I had to get somebody else to take over my checkout because I've nearly thrown up from the fucking.
Mr. Freeze has the
What's
only
wrong with
cure.
looking like you were hit with a brick?
Well,
Nothing, I
nothing
guess.
if you want to look that way.
Simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub.
I mean, I'm not judging. If you want to look like a pile of shit, you know, hey, you know, go look like a pile of shit.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat.
Let's just make
I'm
you look like
just-
that
Find the coldest
fucking.
point in our
Let's make you look like a fighter. Make it like you're a fucking.
I like my women clean. I don't like them all dirty and diseased and, you know.
I was having a scar mean your disease. That is very fucking different.
Well, I don't mind a chick with scars either. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm only attracted to chicks with makeup. No, actually, I like natural, like the chicks that go the whole natural route. But I'm just saying I don't really see a problem with chicks that want to use makeup.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but like that's their decision, though. I mean, if they want to use it, what?
Make the decision though if they've been brought up to say it's okay.
They're just brainwashed like everybody else with everything else. I mean,
Certainly.
it really just comes down to the whole like, is it what they want? It's not like I get what you're saying, but it's more like, does it make them happy? Like, yeah.
Leave it, make them happy.
Yeah, but also if it genuinely makes them happy, it's fine. But I understand what you're saying. I don't know though. Like to me, I mean, look, everybody wants to look nice. You know, like everybody wants to look a certain way or like have the world see them a certain way. And yeah, I know you can say, well, that's fake and shit. And sure it is. But I mean, we live in a
That's their right to be fake.
yeah, like we live in a superficial society.
Let me fake around me.
Well,
You can choose to not be around them. That's all
you're
up.
not trying to fuck these girls, are you? I mean,
No, I just
you
am
despise
fake
them.
people.
Yeah, you're staying away. Well, I mean, I don't like fake people. I like happy people. I don't
And
like
if
fake
the,
people though. I get along well with happy people. I also get along well with people that's seen some shit. You know, it's all
yeah.
fucked up mentally. I get along really well with those people. But you know,
Well, we share trauma.
yeah, I mean, you know, it's like baptism by fire. You know, we all had to go through some fucked up shit at some point. Well, not all of us. I guess there are some people out there that are pretty soft, but I don't hate those people because they had it easier than me. You know, hey, it's just the draw of the cards, man. Sometimes you get lucky. Most of the time you don't. I don't really see the point in hating somebody just because they had an easier life than you. And believe me, I have room to talk on that one. Uh, I just, you know, I'm like, look, you know, good for you. You know, no, a lot of the time those people end up being just shitty human beings because, you know, like they're entitled. But I mean, it comes with the territory. You also end up with people on the other side of the spectrum, the people that have real hard lives, and are always doing the "woe is me," "life is so hard, why even try" bullshit. You know, and I mean, you got to find like a happy medium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed. Well,
yeah, there's
when someone's unhappy with their body and stuff, it's just it like do something about it.
yeah, you can work out. You know, you can go get liposuction if you want to. You know, go that route. I guess.
Like with me, I'm not happy with my body after 3 kids. So what do? I go to the gym.
Now you see, that's like that's a weird thing because see, I like a woman that you know is seasoned. We'll say. I like a woman that you know, like I don't mind the floppier titties and shit. I actually like that shit better than I do the ones that are like all firm and shit. But I also don't mind chicks with fake tits. It's like, hey,
Yes,
that's what you wanted.
me and you have had this discussion.
Yeah, I mean
Because
it's
I'm not a fan of fake tits.
yeah. See, that shit doesn't bother me though. Like, I mean, look, this woman obviously put some time and effort and money into you know,
Hi, puppies.
looking this way. She takes pride in her appearance. There's nothing wrong with that. But you know, again, I don't really mind the chicks that's also had a couple of kids and shit though either. They got like the mom body. You know, that I'm fine with that too. Actually, I kind of prefer that one over the other one, but I've always been into older women, so that's kind of always been my thing.
Do. Yes, you like them seasoned. I'm cracking blood all over the place.
You're cracking blood all over the place. Oh, well, I don't know.
Tracking blood. Like I have so many bloody footprints
Well,
everywhere from
fucking
me.
clean it up. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're doing it wrong.
Mm. Well, I gotta pick up all the intestines that are left everywhere.
Well, can't you just incinerate the whole fucking thing? Then you said that place was taken over with like fucking
Well,
mutant
yeah, I have an
ant
incinerator, but like
plants or some shit.
I don't have I don't have a flamethrower. I have to pick up the body parts and take them to the incinerator.
Oh, Miss Kitty.
Hi, Rog.
Not you.
I
Aren't you
know.
like Miss Sex Kitty or something like that?
No, I'm Death Kitten.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's close enough.
Why
Anyway.
am I coming back to mom bodies? Because what's wrong with mom bodies?
Yeah,
You have a mom body.
Who?
So you don't look like you have a mom body. Clocks.
Oh yeah, Clux is small and skinny, but I mean, hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Like, you know, I actually kind of like skinny
She,
girls myself, you know, but I
she's
also
very
like the
pretty.
thick ones. Like, you know, I kind of like a
You,
little bit of
you, you
everything.
are just the lover of all
I'm
women.
a man of variety. I love them all shapes and sizes and colors. Can't find a green one though, but hey, maybe one day.
Come on, he went this way.
Because mom bodies are nice. Yeah, see, puppy says mom.
Exactly. See, Puppy understands. You know, he gets it. You know, the rest of y'all that don't, you guys are just
Bryce Cox hasn't said anything about the game I'm playing. And Puppy's like, me too, my man.
yeah. He gets it. He gets it.
I think she
But
and him literally just had this conversation last night.
hey, you and Puppy
Yeah.
about the mom bods. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's like down for the dad bods. I don't know what the fuck why, but I
What's
mean,
wrong with the
whatever.
dad bod?
Well, I mean, I don't get the hype about that, but you know, I don't
See,
know this.
with me, it's all about fucking personality and a sense of humor. If you can make me fucking laugh, that's
Yeah, that's true.
yes,
I mean,
please.
I'm
Like,
I'm the same way.
okay, did I get? Do I have to? No.
Clocks wears mom jeans. She told me about it. And then she yelled they're comfortable. And then she continued to yell they're comfortable because I kept laughing at her.
Some flash up. Puppy says, I have Uncle Bod.
Well, I don't know
Yes,
what that means, but
it means he's fucking skinny with muscles. And still has a decent metabolism. To where he can eat whatever the fuck he wants and stays itty bitty.
oh yeah, we had that one guy in there the other night talking about like getting bloated and shit. And I was right there with Puppy, cause I didn't know. But this guy's talking like, oh, you know, you get all bloated and shit, and like Puppy's like, I don't know what that feels. And I'm like, yeah, actually, I don't know what that feels like. I have no idea what the fuck this guy's talking about.
Dude, I suck at
And then he told us like that we had superpowers or something because we don't get bloated, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
They're comfy, Rog. Leave my jeans out of this.
Clocks, your jeans look fine. They just don't show off your ass very well. That's all.
And then Puppy's over here. Hell yeah!
Yeah, well, and they don't show off your crack or you know your anything else. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a style.
Oh, it's a new.
They're comfy. I get it. I wear clothes because they're well, actually, I'm not wearing clothes, but I kind of wear clothes sometimes whenever you know, and I always wear them because they're comfortable. I don't wear them because of the style. I don't really care about designer shit.
Penguin's thugs have got this room locked down tight. I need to find a different
Guys, I'm great at this game.
Most of the clothes I wear are like camo because, well, camo fatigues are actually really fucking comfortable.
They show off
And
my ass just fine, thank you.
I like the style. Well, I don't believe you.
I don't know. We've seen her on her stream, right?
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, her secret stream. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Clocks does have a cute butt.
Yeah, she does.
She wiggles it very well.
This game's here. It's a visceral cleanup detail. Well, you're blind. Well,
No, well, maybe, but I can still see her nice
this is
little butt in
MacGyver.
those tight fucking whatever pants she was wearing that day. Oh, by the way, Clocks, I've continued to spread that rumor and send people that channel and tell them that it's you. I also told Sin. I said Sin that, like, and then told her that that was you.
That's funny. I didn't realize you were still doing it.
I still do it. I still send people that link and be like, hey, look, this is clocks.
You'll know each time I take someone
Oh,
out.
oh, it
Oh
started.
God, no. Frog, no! I couldn't see. I didn't read it.
What's that?
Oh, Wolf says I couldn't see. I didn't have my hearing aids in.
Oh, don't worry. I'll send it to you at some point. Whatever clocks does another secret stream, I'll make sure to send it to you.
Yeah, she doesn't stream as much now that we found it.
Yeah, she really does it, but she still sneaks around sometimes and gets on there. Actually, I haven't really been on Twitch much in like the last couple of months. I like occasionally catch a stream. I try to pop into Nymeria's every once in a while because she actually does good content and is funny and entertaining to watch.
Yeah, meaning I'm no longer his favorite.
Oh, you're always gonna be my silver medal.
Players freeze.
In the museum. Penguin's got him.
Aw, thanks, Rog.
Or maybe broads, I don't know. Look at that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have it, man. I'm safe and sound here in my museum.
Nah, well,
Try and get
you didn't really play games
I've
that
got
I
plenty of
liked
surprises ready for you if you do.
Oh,
very
yeah.
much.
Start it right now.
Yeah, me and you have different tastes when it comes to games. But hey, apparently we're gonna get into some farming simulator.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I think even Sid has that one.
Yeah, Joe has it too.
Oh, does he? I didn't know.
Yeah, he was the one who made me aware that it was. I think you did. Someone in our server did like yesterday or the day before, and then Joe posted about it today.
I didn't tell you.
Someone did. I can't remember
I don't
who.
have Epic.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building.
Because Jack said that, like, the free games that you get on there, like, are usually kind of,
I'm downloading the unlock
well, like,
right now.
out of about every 4, you get one good one, and then the other 3 are, like, stupid.
It really depends. I've had like I got like what was it? The higher edition or some shit of Destiny 2. Like so cuz the base game
Well,
is
yeah,
free.
that's what I said, like, 1 in every 4.
Well, and then I had Evil Within 1 and 2.
Like, they'll release a good, like, I don't know, like a mainstream one, I guess, like Farming Simulator, but that's really only took off in Europe. That's not really that popular in America. Man, those Europeans, they sure like to farm.
Well, yeah, that the Farming Simulator, that's actually had pounds like that was looks like it's based in Europe. Oh.
Yeah, but they have American maps, too. But I don't think that's why the Europeans are playing it. I don't think they play it because, oh, look, this is made in or made for, like, a representation of my country. Yeah, I'm going to play it. Like, I don't really think that's why they play it. I just think the Europeans have different taste in certain games.
Well, Wolf, if you want to play cleanup, pop on
Just
in.
like they have certain tastes in music that I actually like that, you know, like European EDM's actually way better than American.
Heck, I've been listening to K-pop over here and shit, so you know my
Yeah,
stance
but
on.
nobody listens to the Asian shit.
Bullshit! You do realize that Stray Kids was just on Good Morning America.
Yeah, probably everybody went back to bed whenever they realized that's what was on Good Morning America.
And they just did a
people
song with
actually
Charlie
watch that?
Puth.
Yeah, I don't know how many. I don't know their numbers for how many people actually watch that show.
Breakfast. Other country. Nobody watches that by choice.
Yeah, they have it on in the background when they get ready for work or something.
Nothing better than radio.
Hey, guys do realize that Stray Kids like stuff is seen like over 100 million times? Like their videos and stuff, like they're very
So is a lot of other
popular
bands.
internationally.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Any K-pop have the same fucking.
Although that's any band, whether it's K-pop, American, European.
Well, no, if you
Not to mention those a lot of those views are botted.
I don't know about that, but
I don't know about that.
Even
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I genuinely don't know.
you can tell from the fucking comments section, or when it basically actually generated.
Ah, yes, ChatGPT made things a lot easier.
Yes, I will agree with that.
This panel is protected using Tiger encryption protocols.
Well, botting and shit.
Without access to the master control program, Strange uses.
I saw this fucking music maker thing. I don't fucking know what.
I think those are called orphans. You're such a dick.
But it's called Suno, and it actually puts out like good sounding music. You can type whatever you want into the thing, and it'll make a song about it. And the song actually sounds good. Like you can type in something really stupid, like I like having my wiener tickled or something, and it'll make a song, but the song actually sounds good. Me and Sim were listening to some of the shit the other morning. It was crazy how good it sounds. I hate the fact that it sounds good, but yeah, it does. But honestly, it's not doing anything any different than what humans have been doing for like the last fucking 30, 40 years with music. They just get a beat that you hear in like every other song, but because it's made by a different singer, or they switch up like a couple of the tones, and it's a song about something totally different, you think it sounds different, but actually it's like the same fucking songs, or the same beats.
But the K-pop element of K-pop is officially made on the fucking production line.
Well, yeah, but we've been doing that with music for, like I said, 30, 40 years. Everybody's been doing that.
That is, it's been getting the last few.
It is.
Been getting.
Oh yeah. Well, Stray Kids did that, but they did that because they lost a member.
They have not been around long enough to have a comeback.
They did.
Yeah, but they haven't been around long enough to actually have one. They're just doing it for popularity.
True. I can agree with that. Yeah, because they originally started with 9 members, and then one of them left, so that's why they kind of had to redo things and then had a comeback. When really they just that's a restructure.
They were like, oh yeah, we got rid of that guy. Now we can really make music. That guy was holding us back.
I've actually tried to. They literally they don't tell us why he left, but he's a solo artist now.
There you go. Reason why.
Well, yeah.
They was holding him back, or he was holding them back. One of the two.
I don't know why nobody else hasn't noticed this fucking pattern, but they just keep out groups with massive fucking numbers in nations of bands. Not bands. Bands play their own fucking instrument. Then they take whichever one is popular. They disappear from the group and start going. So it happened with every.
Oh, Kim Woojin, who was,
but
I don't think he was considered the popular one of the group. I think because I think there was issues between the members.
Oh yeah, didn't that one like try to fuck the other one's wife or something, or his girlfriend or some shit?
Well, they don't have girlfriends. They're
the boyfriends
that
and
we know
whatever.
of. That we know
I don't fucking know whatever they're into. I'm not discriminating.
No, because these guys were like literally 19 when the group started.
They're under contract. They're not allowed to have one.
Well, I mean, I had a girlfriend when I was like fucking 14, so I don't know what being 19 means they can't have a girlfriend, but...
Well,
Run the
publicly they
contract,
don't
yeah.
have one.
Being single makes them more popular.
Yep, because they look like that
Oh, okay, it's
they're
like
the
the Twitch,
boyfriend or
the Twitch thought logic, or like
Yeah.
the OnlyFans logic,
the
where...
Korean Idol logic.
Well, no, that's like the basic, the Asians didn't come up with that. That's like
But
something
they
that,
still
like...
use it, though, is the thing.
What I'm saying
Their
is, like,
logic.
fucking... Yeah, Twitch thoughts have been
Okay.
using that logic for years.
Okay.
I can't let all my fans know that I have a boyfriend, because then they'll be like, oh, I don't have a chance with her then, and then they'll stop watching me and stop simping for me and giving me money. Same with OnlyFans or like any of that shit.
Yeah, I was not saying that it was just the Asians. I was just I was adding them into the group
Logic
of
implies
what
it's
you were
their
saying.
logic.
It's not just Twitch logic though, like you guys said. We don't know who actually came up with it first. It's entertainer logic. How about that?
I was just using Twitch thoughts as an example, but no,
Prostitution.
there's...
Well,
Well,
true,
yeah, but I don't really think a
prostitution
lot
would
of
be the
people want to
first.
date a prostitute. But I mean, I don't know how they. Well, some people might not care. I don't know. But like a lot of big singers over the years, you know, like if they did have like husbands or wives or boyfriends or
Jelly
girlfriends
Roll
or
is
what the
actually
fuck
married
ever,
to
they...
what used to be a prostitute.
Well, with a name like Jelly Roll, they don't sound too bright. Who the fuck ever that is, but... So yeah, they probably would marry a prostitute. But yeah, who the fuck would name yourself Jelly Roll? Or was that like their guy? Was that what their parents named him?
No, that's what he chose his name.
Okay, all right. I'm guessing it's like a
He-
rapper or
he's
something.
No, he's a country singer. Well, a singer.
Oh well, okay. But no, like, you know, like if they did have some significant other of some sort, like it was like they kept it on the down low because they made more money selling the idea, like, oh look, this person could be single, you could get with that. I mean, like I said, it's the same logic Twitch thoughts use, the same logic that OnlyFans thoughts use. It's been around for, I don't know, probably like hundreds of years. I don't actually know when the fuck it came out, but
Well,
it's
I
kind
actually
of always
watch
been that
other
way.
things, not just Asian dramas, but
No, you don't.
How?
yes, I
When you're
do.
doing it, when do you have time? When you're
That's
doing
what
homework or watching that shit?
I have that stuff on the back as background noise generally.
When she's doing homework. she, she's watching
I do.
Asian dramas while doing her homework.
I do because I've seen the plot so many times at this point. It's just
She's cramming. She's like trying to learn Chinese and how to be an accountant at the same time.
I already
It's
know
called
how to be an
cramming.
accountant. Everything I'm doing already, I already know.
Well,
I'm just
yeah, but like
taking
you're getting
these
like
classes
a higher
to.
degree.
I'm taking these classes to get a piece of paper that's fucking expensive as fuck for no fucking reason when I have it, because just to earn more money. Huh?
Certificate's the single most useful planet.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you already have like the experience.
Well, yeah, but like I said, you're just like getting a degree, like a higher level degree or whatever for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my bachelor's degree so then I can get paid a lot more money.
You should. Why you stop at a bachelor's? Like, isn't that like low end? You should get your master's.
Associates is the low end. No, I'm done after this. I'm not gonna fucking.
Okay, get your
Nope.
PhD.
I am not getting. Cause see, after this, what I could do is get my my CPA certificate, which I don't know. I believe Jellery did or is going to release a new song. Yeah, I think so. Well, and he's also gonna be in Midland. Tickets are $120. Me and my brother are gonna buy tickets and go. At least make it shiny, then I can say, ooh, shiny whenever I see it. Make what shiny? What am I making shiny? This I'm making this shiny. Because this game doesn't have the ding like Power Wash Simulator, and it makes me sad.
Gonna ding.
This little Chinese bell, remember? And fucking.
What exactly is it gonna be dinging? Power Wash, it had sections of like that, up it, body part, watches.
Cleaning.
Yeah. You need a flamethrower.
Map isn't sections.
When do you unlock that?
Well, they should.
When do you unlock the flamethrower?
I don't know. Is there a flamethrower? I keep knocking over this fucking bucket. Like, this is... Grr.
Well, if you don't have body parts and blood in it, because if so, you just made the mess a lot worse.
I did. I keep making a big mess.
Yeah. Oh.
Make the diploma shiny to make Goblin Brain feel better. Dude, with how much effort I'm putting into fucking get this fucking degree, it will be on a wall somewhere. I'll be like, hey, look, I spent a whole bunch of money on this bullshit.
I'm one man down. That's not good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me. I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
I'm trying to not knock over my fucking bucket. Forgot a piece of intestine.
Batman's done something to the jammers up top. Where are the rest of you idiots?
We've only just managed to get below ground.
Just send it up wherever you are. Do it now. Batman's probably on his way down there. Understand?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cobblepot.
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
But, yeah. Honestly, I won't hand my associates once I get it. I'll just hang your associates when you get it. I'll just toss it next to my. Yeah, that's how I would with an associates if I had gotten one. I tried to see if I could like just get an associates after I had so many credits, so I could at least have some sort of degree on my.
Thought you already had an associate's degree.
No, my school doesn't offer associates. They only offer bachelors and masters.
Oh.
And probably doctorates as well, but yeah, nope. A lot of schools are doing away with 2-year degrees now.
Probably not making enough money on it.
Yep.
Or that's, I don't know, that's what I'm guessing. Because I know they're.
That's what I'm guessing as well, because. Yeah.
Of course, they probably came up with some convoluted bullshit like, oh, you know, the people aren't knowing enough to do their job, but you know, so we can't do those anymore. But really, it's well, we're not making any money, so we can't do it. Like, we got to really milk these
Your school only does
motherfuckers.
2-year degrees. Which school do you go to? Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable putting it in chat, just go ahead and DM me.
They go to college.
Well, I know Wolf goes to college. I can't remember what college he goes to.
Final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Bloody hell. I'm 1,000 out of 10,000 to the bloody hell achievement.
What?
Oh, I made a mess.
Oh, she made a mess. What a dirty,
I
dirty
walked in
girl.
blood, and apparently I tracked it across the fucking floor.
Oh, well, good job.
I know,
Welcome
right?
to the reason why I only played
Yeah, that part. I'd keep knocking over the fucking bucket, and that's fucking annoying. Like, dude, don't make it so easy to knock over. Because you have to be, you have to be really fucking precise on how you go to the bucket and clean off your mop. You have to be, yeah, you do. Okay, so if I stay right here, see, if I'm standing farther away so I don't knock over the bucket, I have to stick my mop in the bucket 3 times. If I'm closer to the bucket, it's only once.
You say you shit in a bucket only once?
Good job, Death. Don't knock. You know, the green and white logo. He means stay? Unique passage between your town and the town north of you.
I've got a camera out in sector
The
1.
one that starts with a D? I didn't know their colors were green and white.
Who's that?
People should know what university I go to on here. I wear the fucking, that hoodie so often. It's my favorite fucking hoodie.
Get him out of here.
And it's so comfy! Okay, got blood up there I gotta clean.
So comfy.
My hoodie. Oh, of course you're gonna fucking drop that.
Okay.
The Slash-O-Matic is fucking broken.
Well,
Keeps giving me body parts.
so
That's
Slash-O-Matic's broken and keeps giving you body. Well, have Puppy come over and fix it. He's probably a good mechanic.
Enjoy it.
Mm.
It's your life.
Yes,
Then
Dad.
maybe you
Okay.
could give him your cookies afterwards or something.
I do need to make some cookies.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly what I meant.
Mhm. Oh, I could play. I could play music if I didn't just fucking knock the fucking thing over.
A copyright.
Yeah, that's why I'm not pushing the button.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so there's more
It's probably
bodies
just like
over
some
here.
shitty 1980s fucking workout music or something. No, nobody cares about that
That
shit.
was one of the type of containers Joker had back at Arkham Asylum. What is it doing here?
There's a lot of intestines up here.
Must be a zombie feeding pit.
Oh shit, I'm fucking tracking shit everywhere.
Why don't you, like, start at the door where you walk in and start cleaning so then you don't start
Because the
tracking shit
bucket
everywhere?
machine's on the other fucking side of the fucking map.
Okay, well, clean your way to it.
I can't. I need a new bucket when my water gets
Oh.
dirty.
Why in the fuck? Fine, whenever you go to the bucket machine, I don't know, I guess get a new bucket for whatever reason. Then all you gotta do, all you gotta do is start cleaning from there over to where the hell ever you keep running to.
That's what I did, but I keep. Now I'm on the second floor and I found more bodies and stuff.
Well, yeah, but the first floor should be clean.
Yeah, but I have to go down to the first floor to get rid of the bodies and stuff, which means I'm tracking shit
Yeah, I don't know,
over.
you need to, like,
things.
unlock a flamethrower or something so you can just incinerate the bodies on site, not have to, like, just sweep up the ashes afterwards and be
Agreed.
done
I'm
with it.
all about flamethrowers and this shit.
Yeah, you like to sweep, right? You like brooms, you're a woman, right?
You like to sweep. You like brooms and shit.
Yeah,
Woman.
you know.
Go make me a sandwich.
No, I make my own goddamn sandwiches because nobody knows how to make a fucking sandwich correctly. I'll make my own sandwich, but you can go ahead and sweep. Man, oh, hey, how did Puppy like Faz the other night? I think it kept
Puppy.
crashing with him. Did he fix it?
Grab many. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Hey,
Well,
Well, I
he.
hope he fixes it. I'm kind of
Well, I
prayed
don't know
out
if
with
he's.
him.
I don't know if he's tried to play since. But his drivers were updated.
Might just have to turn some of the graphic shit down. It might be like a weird, like I know he's got like a.
Over update. Game itself.
Well, yeah, but Clocks had to do driver updates to fix some shit.
No, she still ended up
Issues now.
having some issues.
Factory.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope Puppy knows how to check that. Yeah, like, but a lot of people have had issues with it. Like Puppy was having crashing issues. I know Clocks had a few. I've never had like a crashing, and the issue that I was having wasn't like an issue with the game. It was an issue with another program on my computer that I didn't even realize was running. Like, so it wasn't even like the game itself. I'm not saying the game doesn't run like shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, how everybody else ends up with, like, all these issues, and for some reason I don't. Because I'm
Well, they're
usually
like
the one that's fucking shit up.
They're like he's blind. He has enough issues.
You know what? I feel like that, so, like, I feel like God kind of takes pity on me sometimes, or whatever beings out there beyond us. Kind of feel like, you know, he does. Like, he'll take, like, a little bit of pity on me, you know, like, oh, man, you know, this guy's, like, you know, a day away from suicide. Yeah, like, I'm gonna give him a bone. You know, this guy might not be around, so. I don't know. Maybe that's too heavy. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. But
No,
well,
no.
I'm not suicidal. Like, I want to make that clear. I'm not like.
No, he's not.
Oh no, I'm a jolly, happy person. And you know, I never fucked a blonde, and that's still on my bucket list. So gotta get there. Fucked all the other ones. Never got to sleep with a blonde. Well, at least a natural one.
I don't know, but I'm sure it is.
Hold on. Have you had a natural redhead?
Nah, but I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna fly that close to the sun. Blondes are attainable.
Hey, there's a stair there. Yeah.
The only redheads that are attainable are the ones you don't want to attain.
Sure.
Because that's the thing with redheads. They can either go really right or really wrong. There's like no happy medium with a redhead. See, the blondes and the brunettes and like the, you know, all of them, they all run like a gambit from like, you know, really bad to really good and everything in between. You don't get that with a redhead. I'm sure I just offended somebody.
Or many people.
But nobody can really tell me that I'm wrong and you know, believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not wrong. I've seen plenty of redheads. For some reason, like they say that, like, what is it, like fucking 5% of the world's population or some bullshit is redheads. I've apparently grown up in a redhead preserve. Like, they just moved all of the redheads to my area and maybe and like just like let them run wild and free because they're safe here or something. I've seen many. And yeah, they either go really right or really wrong. Give me a minute.
Natural minute? How's Batman?
Yeah. I forgot how much fucking damage.
That's it, we're screwed. What the hell are we gonna do now? Shut the hell up. We need to keep looking or we're all dead. Show yourself, chicken.
Yeah, unless that piece of been texting.
Making me happy. He's making you lot look like fools.
What'd you say?
Have you found him?
I lost a piece of intestine.
Oh. Well, did you pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as long as you cleaned it up.
It's in a biohazard thingy that I... Right. Fucking drop another fucking bucket.
Someone cut the mask off his face.
Wait.
Need to be subdued.
It'll happen. Any more up here that I need to wash? Cramorant. What the fuck's a cramorant?
Good.
Ram Ranch?
I always wanted a chance to go.
Cramorant.
But I thought he wanted us to drag his
I don't know. As puppy, I'll tell you.
Batman's made him change
What?
his plans.
The Pokemon.
Kill Batman, drag
Oh,
this thing
is
to
it?
Joker,
Oh,
turn it
okay.
on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes.
What? Just like that. Kill Batman.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad somebody knows.
He's nothing. Just some.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Discord's been doing that a lot lately. It happened to me here a few times.
People.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
There's